Ooh, I bumped the camera. Hello, everyone. What an opening. All right. In this video, we are doing that astringent that I showed you how to start and soak all those weeks ago. The weight was on there, and they stayed below the level, so nothing went bad. Yes, remember, this is hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, and witch hazel. The leaves will bleach out. Alright, here is the next step. Now remember, this is a face cleaner for your teenagers. So you want to make sure you clean your hands really well. You have a very clean and a sterile jar because this is going on their face to kill the bacteria of the pimples. So, we always start out with, I just opened this bag. Clean hands, clean jar, and clean cotton balls. You just shove them all in there because they're going to be pulling them out one at a time. This is you pull out one and you dab it on the pimples and clean the pimples. That's what that is. So, then we have our astringent. And then again, make sure that you have sterilized this strainer and you have clean coffee filter. And then we strain all the liquid out. And it'll go all down and all over those cotton balls. And then your teenagers have a cleaning wipe to clean their face with. We had peppermint in it because the peppermint helps. Now, some of it will evaporate. It will evaporate. It is alcohol, peroxide, and witch hazel. So during the process of it infusing itself, some of it will evaporate. That will happen. It has a golden amber color to it because of picking up a tiny, tiny bit of color from the peppermint. Now, it will never fill up your jar all the way, and that's okay because it's only a certain amount of the cleaning astringent oh my gosh, my brain is stuck. Cleaning astringent infusion. So you always, after this, and you want to make sure it's hydrogen peroxide. You don't want to add more witch hazel. You don't want to add more rubbing alcohol because all you're going to do, especially if you have a teenager who already has dry skin, you'll help dry out their skin more. So we want to finish soaking the cotton swabs in hydrogen peroxide because hydrogen peroxide is a bacteria killer, and that's what pimples are, bacteria. And then there it is, and then all they have to do is grab themselves a cotton swab and spot clean their pimple. Now of course, again, this is rubbing alcohol. Probably shouldn't have done that. Put that on my wrist. It'll cool off my body temperature a little bit too much. But you just dab it on. You don't want them wiping and getting it all over their faces. You just want dabbing and wiping of the actual infected pimple. Because if they're wiping it all over the place, it can burn. It can cause them to get lightheaded. Again, this is rubbing alcohol, peroxide, and witch hazel. It will let off a very strong smell that can, yes, make them lightheaded. So this is a spot pimple cleaner to kill bacteria. Alright guys, I hope that gave you a great idea and a cheap idea on a very healthy, very good, very alternative pimple cleaner for your teenagers. I used this myself all the time when I was a teenager, and I really didn't get pimples very much. It also works great as a makeup remover, but you want to make sure that you tell your teenage girls not to use it on their eyes, like to use it to remove blush, to use it to remove foundation. That is okay. If they're using it to remove foundation, make sure that they're only wiping a little bit of their face at the time, or you have very good ventilation going on so that they don't get lightheaded, because again, rubbing alcohol, peroxide, and witch hazel. Alright guys, there we go. Simple, easy. I will be starting another jar of it right away for my teenager so that she has a constant supply of it now that she has gotten to that age. And I hope it helps you with some ideas for your teenagers out there. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. And remember, stay positive. Bye!